Hi friends, my name is Barbie, the pink black girl, and welcome to Makeup Mondays with a baddie. Akili ni ya ghetto, vako ndio za kilami, so do not let the accent fool you, baby. This week we're going to be talking all about dark femininity. In case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would appreciate it if you do. Give this video a big thumbs up and tell me in the comment section what you think about all this dark femininity and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next amazing video. So let's get down to the video. So we're going to be talking about our dark sides and how we are going to be able to embrace your dark side. Everyone has a dark side, by the way, because I mean every coin has two sides. It's just how you play with your dark side to your advantage. At some point you're gonna have to put your foot down and be like, you know what, being a good girl doesn't pay, so maximum and premium shaggy. Okay, learn how to say no a lot more often, and if you're gonna say yes, make sure the yes is benefiting you. Like, you saying yes to something is going to benefit you one way or the other. Like, embracing your dark side is basically just putting yourself first, honestly speaking, just being selfish. And being selfish has never been a bad thing. I don't even think being selfish is a bad thing, honestly speaking. Being selfish means every single decision you make, the bottom line has to be, am I going to make money or am I going to be happy? That's basically for me what being selfish means. And saying a whole lot of no's is gonna save you from like low quality experience. Like, every single time there's something that's coming up, they know, these people know, whether they're your friends, whoever they are, they know you never say no. And Akunyonga, she drinks anything, she will go anywhere, she just never says no, and that's not a good thing. Learn to say no. Even if you want to say yes, even if you have nothing to do, just say no. Make sure any single decision you make is benefiting you more than anyone else. Say no if you've been saying yes a whole lot of times. Even if you're like seeing someone or talking to someone, you keep hanging out with this person, and I'm saying this even from a friendship level, like from any kind of level. Like, if someone is used to you saying no, saying yes all the time, once in a while surprise this person, be like no. And also, let's normalize canceling appointments with people or meetups with people who have not planned the meetings in advance. Because sa we ni nani? Kwani we ni gundi ati unabebwa unapelekwa hapa unapelekwa pale just like an idiot? Learn to tell people no when they don't plan things in advance with you. If you want me to be part of your plan, you tell me in advance. You tell me, hey, I want to take you out to this place, or hey, I have an event that's happening this and this place, would you be available? But don't be like the kind of person who, you're like a windsock. If the wind is blowing east, that's where you're going. If the wind is blowing west, that's where you're going. And it shouldn't be that way. You need to have a msimamo, a stand. Like, this and this is happening, and if this and this is not happening, this and this will not happen. Plain and simple. I feel like I need to do this as often as possible, is learning how to disappoint people. Like, it's okay to disappoint people, like, honestly speaking. And you know, by saying no a lot more than you say yes, you're basically doing exactly just that, like, disappointing people. And you should learn to do that, and often disappoint people very often, because you're just going to like be a doormat at the end of the day. Like, people like using people. Like, wouldn't you not like someone who's always saying yes to you and always doing what you want them to do? I know I would be very happy if I had someone who's like a yes man, who's always saying yes to whatever it is I want to do. Like, hey, I want to do this, okay. Hey, I want to do this, okay. I mean, come on. Another thing that needs to be normal is lying. Okay, let's normalize lying, honestly, especially to men. If you can lie yourself into or out of a situation, just lie. By the way, just lie. You won't we're basically all going to hell anyway, so you might as well just lie. Like, just lie. If you have a chance to lie, most of the time saying the truth is not gonna get you anywhere. I'm not saying that now you become this, everything has to have a balance. You understand me? Everything that I'm saying right now has to have a balance. If you're going to lie, don't do too much. No. If you need to lie to someone, don't go around now lying to every single person you come across. You're just lying, and you build yourself a name of just being a liar. That's that's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is being honest, being so honest, especially me, I'm so honest. Like, I'm too honest sometimes. I'm too honest. So don't be too honest. Lie sometimes. Because honesty is only gonna take you so far, Lie, lie, lie. If you're gonna lie, if you can be able to get something out of a lie, then do that. Okay? You do that. I feel like every single time I come up here, my makeup just seems off. Okay? Like, my eyeshadow right now, it's a bit darker than it is on camera. This looks gray, but right now it's very brown, by the way. And I feel like it's the same thing with my foundation. It just looks so off on camera after like I'm done, but it doesn't, like in person, it doesn't look as crazy. And I don't know why. I don't know if I should play around with my lighting. I don't know if it's the lighting that's the problem. I don't know if I'm too close to the camera. Maybe I'm too close to you guys. I am not sure what's happening, but yeah. Another thing that I want to say is the fact that you need to stop being so nice. I don't know if I've said it, but you need to stop being so nice. Like, girl, why are you nice? Why are you so nice? Stop being so nice. Like, stop being that girl who's always so nice, always so kiki. No, it's fine. No, it's not. No, it's not. Learn to speak up for yourself. But I'm learning how to stop being nice, and especially to men. And I don't know if this is cringe, the fact that all I do is talk about men, but I'm just a girl. You need to stop being so nice to men. Like, just stop it. Stop it. Men don't appreciate nice girls. Like, there's this saying of nice girls finish last or something like that. Or this bar. I don't know. I tend to quote a lot from JT, City Girls, but they treat a good girl wrong and a bad one nice. All right? From the Act Bad. I love that song. But another thing that I want to say is stand on business and mean it. Like, your feelings will be hurt when you stand on business. You're not gonna feel good about it, especially if you're standing on business in situations where you haven't been standing on business before. Like, you're starting to stand on business in that. Yeah, your feelings are gonna get hurt. You're gonna feel guilty, bad about it, and stuff like that. But you have to overcome that. And if you don't feel bad about standing on business, mashallah, your self-growth, your growth level, your whatever level is on another level. Like, mashallah, I'm envious, if anything. Something else that has a lot to do with just embracing your dark femininity is learning how to detach and be very fast about it. Because I feel like as women, or maybe as girls or whatever, I'm a woman, so as women, we really fall in love very quickly. You tend to love someone so quickly, so like, or falling in love with someone's potential, like at this big age. No, someone needs to be potential. They can't just come here with potential at this big age. You need to come into my life already. Exactly. So if you're not potential, go potential. and then come with the potential. But coming without potential into my life right now, hi, haiwezi. Now you find the fact that once you really like someone for their potential, or you love someone for their potential, you don't actually love that person. You love the person you've created in your oblungata or blangata or whatever. In here, that's the guy you love, not the one in front of you, not the one you converse with, the one who's potential already in your head, because the one you're talking to right now ain't it. So you need to learn how to detach from such kind of people, or just from people in general. Be the type of person that moves on so quickly. That person is like, did you ever love me to begin with, or was this just whatever? Because something I'm learning actually is the fact that men don't get detached. Like, a man will literally be making funeral arrangements with his side chick helping him. Huh? Funeral arrangements for his wife with his side chick helping him. That's how detached men are. Like, are you kidding me? So when it comes to relationships, regardless of the kind of relationship it is, learn how to detach and be very fast about it. Like, this ain't gonna work out? Cool. Next caller. Okay? Be so in yourself, be in your world, be in your bag, be in your whatever so much to the point where you don't even notice. It's like, oh, I used to talk to so and so, or oh, me and so used to, or even you don't even remember. Like, if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Next caller. That's how it's supposed to be. Because you're not going to waste your fine years, all your years, on someone who's not even potential. Someone who does nothing for you. That's the kind of person you wanna. And I don't like applying foundation with a brush. It's taking too much foundation, too much product. Like, where's my product? The hell? Let's change. I don't like that. So learn to detach and fast. It's not working, next caller. You ain't doing what I want you to do. I ain't repeating myself. I ain't no rapper. I'm not gonna repeat myself 10 million times telling you to do the same thing over and over again. Hell nah. Someone else but not me. Okay? So that's another thing I just thought I should mention, because I feel like right now, I don't have the energy or the capability of being attached to anyone. The only man I have always been attached to and will always be attached to is my father, and he's six feet deep. Okay? Under. So there's nothing I can do about it. And I have comfortably been living without my dad, who's, by the way, the love of my life. In this life, in the afterlife, and so on and so forth, my father will always be the love of my life. And I have managed to be without my father for years. And I'm almost going into a decade now without my father. And look at me. I'm getting paper. Okay? And I'm still okay. I'm still making moves. I'm here, okay? So the only person you need to be detached to is your money, is your paper, okay? And I also get a lot of people who are like detached to people who are not paying your bills. Like somebody has never, doesn't even contribute to paying any of your bills and you're attached to that person. Explain yourself, ma'am. Who are you? Who are you? Kwanini. Kwanini. The only thing you should be attached to is them bills. If somebody is paying your bills, then okay, understandable. If you cannot get over him because he used to pay your bills, now you gotta go and get an 8 to 5, a 9 to 5. Now you have to work. Now you have, okay, we're going to be a little bit attached to that. We're going to have a hard time getting over that. Maybe every Christmas, every New Year's, every vacation, like every summer, your vacation, your whatever, like, okay, you can get attached to that. But for somebody that doesn't do nothing, come on now. Everything that you do, everything that is just about yourself. How is this situation going to benefit me? How is so and so benefiting me? Are they depositing into my life or are they withdrawing? This is how you need to analyze most, if not all, your relationship. That way, you're going to detect the frauds from afar. Okay? The Fraud song by Nicki Minaj just played in my head, but the lyrics are all wrong. I can't even say it out loud. Oh my goodness, I'm such a barb. Learn to be by yourself. Learn to embrace your own company. Learn to be okay with being by yourself, because you find most of the situations, at least I have found myself in, are those situations where I really didn't have nothing to do in the house. So I went outside to be treated like trash because I couldn't deal with myself. At least for me, honestly. Like, I was in harmony with myself and doing very well, and I got bored by that, and I went outside to look for drama, and I hated it immediately. So being by yourself is gonna get boring. There are days where it's like it's boring, but you know what? Find things to do. Work out. I don't care how skinny you are. Work out. I don't care. Do something. Get yourself, be busy. Do something, okay? But you're not going to go outside just because you want to be outside or just because you're bored. You're like, you know what? Why not? Because like I said, most of the decisions I have, the bad decisions I've made where I've just been trashed, honestly, it's because I was bored and I had that thought. The devil in me was like, girl, what you doing in the house anyway? Okay? And don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Because no way. You have to learn to be by yourself, by the way. 100%. Embrace that. Embrace your own company. When you get bored, get something else to do. And a lot of people, maybe a few, might argue, I can never get bored of myself. That's true if you have things to do, you know? If you have things to do. But if you have probably no Wi-Fi, no internet connection, no TV to watch, probably no friends, no nothing, you will get bored. I promise you. You will get bored. But in that moment, just when you're about to give in to that whatever it is, don't something better is gonna come. The whole saying of it's darkest before dawn or something like that. Yeah, like, I have adopted working out, and let me tell you guys, for the longest time I have tried to gain weight. Like, I have been between 53 kilograms and 56. This is the heaviest I've weighed. Imagine 56. This is the heaviest I've weighed in a very long time. And I've always wanted to gain weight. I've always wanted to, have but when I say gain weight, I just mean on my lower body. Like I've always wanted to have a nice balm, a nice detectable balm from afar, like a just nice balm. And so even when I like suggest, or when I like talk to like acquaintances about the fact that I want to work out, it's like, girl, what you trying to lose? You ain't got no kilos to lose. You're fine. But another thing I'm learning about working out is that you're not working out to lose or gain anything. You're just working out to be active. You want to have an active lifestyle. You want to, and right now I'm not trying to gain weight, honestly. My lobster and pasta, man, is not gonna appreciate that weight. Hell no. So I'm not trying to gain nothing. I just want to maintain my body right now, but just be fit, you know? Because even me working out like today, I felt like puking. I was like, oh, I felt sick to my stomach because you know I've been inactive for such a long time. Now that I'm back, you know, it's not cute. But I'm not going to stop working out because of those challenges, or because I don't have any weight to lose, or A, B, C, D. Honestly, this is just me keeping myself busy because I ain't got no job. I ain't got no man. I ain't got nothing. I ain't going to school, nothing. And if I don't keep myself busy, I know myself, I'm just gonna get into bad habits. And I'm breaking bad habits right now. I'm breaking bad habits. Most of the things that I'm telling you guys every time I come here and tell you guys is things that I'm struggling with, or I'm working towards. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Honestly, I'm getting there. So I don't want anyone to ever look at me and be like, you know, she got it all, whatever. I don't, because I don't. I'm still struggling, you know. I mentioned in my previous videos, get hobbies, or you know, the things you'd like to do when you're the woman you're trying to become. Those are the hobbies you start doing, you know. Something else that I should mention is the fact that you shouldn't expect anything from anyone. Don't expect anything from anyone at all. Don't. If you're going to expect anything from anyone, let that anyone be yourself, because expectation is the mother of disappointment. Once you expect anything from anyone, you're messed up, because now you've opened yourself up to be disappointed. But at the same time, I will mention the fact that if anyone is expecting anything from you, make sure you're going to be benefiting from whatever it is they're expecting from you, or even benefit from the expectation itself. What am I trying to say? Let's say somebody's trying to hit on you, has been trying to hit on you for the longest time, and you're like, girl, I don't want this man, I don't know, whatever, but this man got money or whatever, and nani hapendi pesa. Who doesn't like money? Okay, so you decide, you know what, let me just entertain this person because I'm trying to gain something out of it. And this person is probably expecting maybe a relationship, marriage, a child, sex. Because men, that's the only thing a man can want from you. What else can a man want from you? So if that person has an expectation of you or from you because they're doing certain things for you, you might as well benefit from it. Does it mean you actually do what they're expecting you to do? Of course not. But can you benefit from the expectations? Hell yeah. That's the whole point. Like, if you can be able to benefit from someone's expectation of you, your siblings, your friends, family, whatever, if you can be able to benefit, then girl, you do exactly that. Benefit. If I can tell you the number of times I was expecting someone to do something for me and they never did it, we'll stay here till Jesus comes. Eh? Being promised the stars, and you eat sand. With all those promises, you eat sand, my friend. The amount of power we have as women is remarkable. It's just sad that most of us don't know the amount of power we have. Like, we basically bring life into this world. Like, that's such a big deal. I don't know about you, but that's a big deal. Because that it means if it wasn't for a woman, that idiot who's giving you sleepless nights would not be there giving you sleepless nights. It's because of a woman. You are a big deal. Start acting like it. Once you embrace your dark side, you're not going to be anyone's doormat. You're going to be a person who has substance, someone who's grounded, someone who knows what they want, and they won't settle for anything less. Like, if you say it's this is what I want, you won't settle until you get it. My God, preach, girl. Can the church say amen? Huh? Okay, we're not settling. You're not dust. Okay, you are not dust. So, oh my goodness, guys, I've been single for so long, but the way I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I'm bored, and at the same time I'm seeing what's out here, and I'm like, nah, I'll just settle for my lobster and pasta, because that's the only, I feel like lobster and pasta just know how to handle me. Like, they're so nice to me. They're so generous. They're so all that good stuff. And I'm not saying there are no black men who are nice. I'm just talking about my experience, my lobster and pasta experience. And even my experience with men who are from a different race. Like, men who are not race, but nationality. All my amazing experiences, okay, most of my amazing experiences are from people who are from like different nationalities, okay? And man, I'm just, every single time I'm like, you know what, let me give a Kenyan man a chance. Yeah, he shits on my face and slaps it all over, smears the shit on my face, okay? And it pisses me off all the time, because I'm like, why in the world would I think he's any different? Why? And again, I'm gonna mention the fact that I'm not here trying to tarnish. I'm not tarnishing anyone's name by saying anything or anything, because I haven't seen in person, but you know, I'm sure there are good Kenyan men out there, okay? I'm just yet to meet someone with a Kenyan man who has deep pockets, and one who's not full of shit. Okay? One that's not just full of shit. Because one thing about me, by the way, I'm not a lovey-dovey kind of a girl, or I don't do all of that. If you're providing for me, if you're doing what a man is supposed to do in a woman's life, even biblically, it's been there for hundreds of years and thousands of years. If you're doing what men are supposed to do, you can go do you. Me, I don't even care about what you're doing. I only get upset if who judge you, you're not even, you yourself and you are not even where you're supposed to be in life. Like, you still got a long way to go, a very long way to go. You're still not potential, okay? And you're still out here acting a fool, like being an idiot. Like, oh. Anywho. I don't see myself with a Kenyan man in this life or even in the afterlife, because who has time to be dealing with nonsense? I'd rather deal with nonsense from a man who has money. You know, like, it's so easy to humble me, by the way. If you pay my bills, I am humbled, sir. Like, it's so easy to humble me. Like, you can easily ask me, what is your problem? What has not been paid for me to pay so that you can stop being kendo silly, okay? You can easily ask me that if you're paying my bills, but if you're not paying my bills, lower that voice. I saw another someone saying already, oh, look for money, wache kuambiwa hada. Tafuta pesa, wache kuambiwa hada dipa. That's so funny. It's even funnier than the fact that I come here with a white tongue. Like, what? You guys, me, I only brush like when I have to leave the house. Because why the fuck? What business do I have brushing my teeth if I'm not going anywhere? Like, come on.
Judge me, sue me.
I got a phone call and forgot what I was talking about. So I'm just coming here to just basically just finish what I started. Last time I did my makeup, I literally put on so much powder. This is just leftover powder. Like, I haven't put any kind of powder on on this applicator. That's the amount of powder I put on my face the last time. I was literally just like watching my videos and I'm like, yo, that's too much concealer, cuz. Stop it. From having a conversation with someone, and I think I've mentioned this before. I just don't like people. Okay? I don't like people. But broke people, I despise. I despise. I just don't like, because let me tell you, there's just this small habits broke people have. They're just, especially broke men. They're just so, I can't put a to it, but there's just some that they do. It's just, I don't know if it's because everything they do is on a budget. Like, they're always on a budget. So this person is like telling me, "Hey, I'm going to do ABCD. You should come." And I'm like, "Girl, excuse me. You already know I don't like broke people. I do not like broke people." And I don't want to say she hangs out with broke people, but she doesn't mind. She's like, it's if it's good vibes, why not, you know? But for me, I'm not like that. Like, I'm not gonna hang out with a broke person just because they're good vibes. No, because I'm not gonna have good vibes. Even if they're good vibes, I won't see the good vibes. I'll just see the fact that they ain't got no money. Someone else just came knocking at my door and they're like, "Oh my god, you look so gorgeous. Where are you going?" And I'm like, "Nowhere." So you get cute just to stay in the house? Yes, I do. I genuinely do just get cute to stay in the house. Because I'm not gonna be outside just because I wanna be outside. That's not how I roll. If I'm gonna be outside, like, people really underestimate how much makeup is expensive, and just women in general. Like, women are so damn expensive. I can't imagine putting all this. Like, my makeup is like, my powder is motherfucking Fenty Beauty, bitch. You see that? And you expect me to go and hang out with broke people just because of vibes and inshallah? Come on. I'd rather stay at home and entertain my sofas. And yeah, no, I'm not going to go out and just be with like broke people just because of good vibes and because of whatever. No way. I'm not going to go outside just because people are outside, and then when I have low quality experiences, I start blaming other people when I should be blaming myself. Like recently, juzi tu nimetoka kukunyishwa changa, something that I swore I would never drink. Like, seriously, uso ni ya kunywa Gilbis, kusema ukweli. But I'm so ashamed of myself. And the fact that I'm even mentioning it here, it's like shonoka. I'm so embarrassed, by the way. I'm so ashamed. I don't know. I'm so embarrassed and I'm very, very ashamed of myself. But it's okay. We all trip sometimes. We all trip sometimes and it's fine. But that's what I'm talking about. You see, like you doll yourself up. Thank God I wasn't all dolled up. I was just team natural. But like you put so much effort into getting ready, looking good, looking presentable to go drink changa. Like that girl base experience humbled me so much. It's like after all that progress you've put in, after all that progress you've put in, you're coming here to drink Gilbis. After all that gassing yourself, that I only stomach top shelf. And you're here drinking Gilbis. Niedre koraregi. Guy! Unatoa msichana mrembo kutoka kwao kukuja kumpatia changa. Anyway, busa. Unatoka kwenyu msichana mrembo, drip safi, kwenda kukunywa changa. What a shame. But honestly, it's so unfortunate that me, with all these vibes and good looks, all I do is just look pretty and stay at home. But that happens when you got standards, okay? When you got standards, that happens. Because let me tell you, I was wondering why I need somewhere to go. And then when the somewhere to go came, I immediately regretted it. Because what in the world? What in the world? Or should I do the lipstick for y'all just for the sake, right? Right, Amma? What do you guys think? I should just do the lipstick. It's gonna bring the Nini together. Let's do it. Why not? That's that. I love this look. Oh, so unfortunate that I'm not going anywhere. Where's the time? Oh, it's still so early. It's only, if you watched until this point, I love you. I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to see you in my next amazing, beautiful video. Okay? Take care of yourself. I want to leave you all with a nice quote. Well, I can't find any. Toodles. Bye.